rolling through my SDRs now. We have SDRs in Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, and Georgia. And we're looking for your signal. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.
Looking for your signal. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout. What's the call sign?
I'm sorry, KC9VKV, yours, sir?
I'm sorry, KC9VKV, yours, sir?
Whiskey 4, Alpha United Victor, W4AUV, and we're located in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Roger, roger. And what's the name there, sir?
Roger, roger. And what's the name there, sir?
Dale, Delta Alpha Lima Echo. You're peaking around an S9 here in Raleigh. Go ahead.
Roger, don't jinx this. We'll be down to a 2. What radio are you running, sir?
Jinx this. We'll be down to a 2. What radio are you running, sir?
I'm running a Kencom wood transceiver, a 590SG, at 100 watts to a large wire array of about 65 feet at the center, fed with a 4-inch homebrew open wire line. Over.
Roger that. Well, why don't you give me about 15 seconds on the thing you like best about your radio, sir?
About 15 seconds on the thing you like best about your radio, sir.
It's ease of use and CW performance. I'm primarily a CW operator, and the 590S's and the SGs are excellent CW radios. Go ahead.
Roger. Okay, looking at your audio, you do have about a 3 dB dynamic range at the moment, which is ideal, which means your average percent of peak modulation is between 80 and 85%. So however you have it set up is just perfect. Now, your audio contour is pretty mid-rangey, but again, good intelligibility. You might crank in a little bit more on the lower side and a little bit more on the top side to kind of broaden your contour, your curve a little bit, but you're fine, where you are as far as intelligibility, aren't you?
You're fine, where you are as far as intelligibility, aren't you?
I have the low end set to cut off at 200 hertz because I don't want to waste all my transmitted energy power when I'm on sideband on the low end, which provides no communications. Go ahead.
That's true. That's true. Usually, folks will roll it to 250 or so, but it just depends on what you're doing. I don't like to get too far down in the bottom end because if Mother Nature does phase cancellation down the road and you lose the top end, then you really do sound muddy, Roger.
And you lose the top end, then you really do sound muddy, Roger.
Right. Yeah, this is 200, 200. This is cutting off at 100, 100. And this is all the way down to 10. Probably this microphone won't respond that low. W4AUV.
Roger, roger. And your overall radio, you're running 100 to 2900, Roger?
Your overall radio, you're running 100 to 2900, Roger?
200 to 2900 right now. I set it back up to 2.
You have a variable. Usually, if you start rolling off the bottom, you're rolling off the top. So you have a 100 to 2900 and a 200 to 2900.
You have a 100 to 2900 and a 200 to 2900.
You can with the 590. You can set the high end and low end independently. So here you go. Now I've cut the high end off at 2600, so that should have made it a lot more mid-rangey. Over.
Well, actually, I think I don't know why, but it sounded like you had better top end that last transmission. Of course, again, another critical thing is that the way you address the microphone, the consistency of your approach to the microphone makes a difference. I mean, you can, turn your head and lose top end, just like that.
I mean, you can, turn your head and lose top end, just like that.
Oh, okay, I'm not really that worried about it. Primarily, I use these radios for high-speed Morse code operation, and I get on sideband only for casual use, and I don't worry about audio quality on sideband, because sideband is sideband. W4AUV.
Roger, I would leave it just like that myself. Sounds really good. And if you'd like to hear your radio, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by today's date, 7/23/21, it will take you directly to this recording and give us a couple of days to get it uploaded.
Directly to this recording and give us a couple of days to get it uploaded.
All right, very good, sir. No problem. All right, we have, what do we have here? We have another hot day today, but not as it's been, probably upper 80s and mid-90s, with sunshine and kind of hazy-ish from all the fires out west, and occasionally we can smell smoke from them. Go ahead.
Roger, will you guys in North Carolina always get all the good weather?
Roger, will you guys in North Carolina always get all the good weather?
Yeah, I like it here. I moved down here in 1992 from Chicago, and I haven't looked back since. KC9VKV, W4AUV.
Roger, Roger. Well, as a young man, I spent a little time in North Carolina in radio in Fayetteville, and then again in Fort Bragg at a couple of commercial stations there for between 67 and 70, Roger.
67 and 70, Roger.
Okay, well, very good. Well, good. Well, we'll let you go, and I'm going to go see what the XYL has going on for dinner. It's getting about that time. So, have fun. I don't know, it doesn't sound like the band's too active this afternoon. I don't know if that's conditions or my antenna. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you later. KC9VKV, W4AUV, broadcasting from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Roger, Dale. 73, sir. Good to hear you, and great audio. Keep it right there. Get the Gorilla tape out and tape her down, sir. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. From now until 5, from 3:30 till 5, we record live. So if you have our radio you want to check out, give me a shout.